Hello, everyone. It's Julie Moore again from Learning Outcomes Committee, and this time I want to talk to you a little bit about the car. Seems to have been a lot of questions about what it is and what role it plays and how we should use it in our courses. And so in this short video, I'm going to outline some of that for you. First of all, we're going to look at what is the CAR? What does it stand for? CAR. It stands for Course Adoption Revision. It houses all of the outcomes, both program, course, and campus-wide for that course. And it also kind of acts as a master course outline. So everybody who's teaching that particular course, whether it's 2 people or 50, that they are all held to some sort of similar outcomes or some sort of minimum standards for that class. How should you particularly use the CAR? First of all, the outcomes on the CAR should also be the outcomes on your syllabus. You could certainly add outcomes if you want to, but you can't delete any off of the CAR. We need to have at least those on your syllabus. Keep in mind that the CAR doesn't dictate how you teach. How you teach is completely up to you. It's just giving you that broad scope of what, at a minimum, should be addressed in the class in terms of outcomes. What do we mean by course, program, and campus-wide outcomes? First of all, course outcomes address your specific course content. They're going to vary radically across different courses. Program outcomes look at cumulatively across the program, courses in your program, which could be a couple or it could be many, depending on your program. What sort of outcomes is your particular course addressing within those larger program goals? And then the campus-wide outcomes has to do with across campus, we have 4 specific outcomes that everyone is working towards helping students to gain proficiency in by the time they leave Green River. And again, those are written communication, quantitative and symbolic reasoning, critical thinking, and student responsibility. The CAR is going to have outcomes in all 3 of those levels, and so should your syllabus. What about academic freedom, right? I thought that I signed up to teach and I had a lot of freedom over that. When now you're telling me you have to teach certain things. Keep in mind that we aren't. We're not telling you how to teach, and we're really only giving you a minimum of what it is that needs to be covered. You can always go above and beyond that. But the CAR is really there to maintain some consistency across sections of a specific course, so that students in any of those sections are getting similar content. And it's really important too when we're talking about prerequisites. If another course has listed your course as a prerequisite, that other course is depending on the fact that you're covering certain material, and that would be in the CAR. What is the value of the CAR to us specifically? Again, I continue to say this, but it's consistency across courses so that there's some sort of kind of minimum standard or minimum thing going on in those courses. It's also a bit of a contract with the student, much like your syllabus is. And then for our accrediting body, they want to see that we have, different sorts of outcomes on the CARs that are being articulated down into the syllabi and then into our classes. Finally, where is the CAR located? A lot of people have questions about this. If you go to our Green River website and you go up to the right-hand top corner to Quick Links and drop down, you'll see listed Faculty Staff Portal. And if you click on that, there's a place where you can go to CAR PAR. The rather confusing thing is you do have to click on Revise CAR and then select your course. It sounds weird, but that's how you have to do it to get to this CAR. So good luck navigating the CAR, finding the CAR, and revising your syllabus to include the minimum outcomes that are on the CAR.